time for entertainment now, and we're coming from a weekend of a lot of glitz and glamour.
Exactly.
And this GHA hell of a shit.
Exactly. But let's start first of all.
I saw what you wear.
Oh, you saw?
I saw what you wore to the Glitz Award.
Let's start first of all with what everybody's talking about now. The highest album. Sarkodie's album is to be released on the 8th of September, but on Friday he had an album listening with press.
Okay.
And so here's what happened there. You know, let's show you what happened.
The album is a state of mind. It's called The Highest. You know, my state of mind is the highest level of, you know, thinking. And TT represents my state of mind as of now. That's why I have a picture on it. I recorded this album like years ago, you know, and we have songs that it's possible that we might drop before the end of the year. But on this album, was just focused on things that I wanted to say myself, you know. So we did not even have most of the rappers in Ghana, you didn't see anybody on, you know, apart from Joey B and Walasi. I always keep saying your best investment is you. So as somebody would be running Joy or multimedia or the same thing you're doing, that's what I do with my music. So I don't know why my money would not go into the music. So from the music itself to the music video to everything, I go all out. I don't sleep on that. It's 100%. So you're either doing music or you're not. So if you're into it, then you have to invest in it. The album is a state of...
Okay, so then I'm wondering, I thought we were going to sample a bit of whatever you listen to.
Because it's not out there, it was mainly for the press to hear and, you know, critique it before it comes out. And so it's an album of about 18 songs.
Okay.
Is it 18 or 13 songs? One of them.
So what do they make of the songs that they
Well,
have?
the press is saying it's good, but unfortunately, I had the opportunity to speak to the coordinator of this album. This is Jay So, and I was asking him that on the entire album, you have only one female being featured on the album, and that's Victoria Kimani, who is from Kenya. So I asked that, why don't we have rappers here in Ghana who could represent or leverage on Sarkodie's, you know, name? And he says that, well, the album was put together 2 years ago, and it's just recently that Victoria Kimani got in touch with Sarkodie and decided to do this together. But they apologized to Ghanaians. It's not like we don't have female rappers who could jump on Sarkodie's track. And then also on the album you have Walasi, who is deemed as Manifest Boy,
okay,
you know, being featured with Jay So on one of the tracks. And so I said to Jay So, why do you go pick a Manifest Boy? You want to spark another war? But Jay So said, you know, the guy Walasi is free to feature on anybody's song. He's not a Manifest signee.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's one thing that this is some of the things we've noticed about the album. So until it's out on the 8th of September, there's not much we can say, because it wasn't for people out there. It was just strictly for pressmen to listen to. And then, like you said in the intro, it was a weekend of glitz and glamour, glitz and style. The Glitz Style Awards on Saturday took place at the Mövenpick Ambassador Hotel. The Vice President's wife, Samira Baumia, was awarded, or she was honored as the style icon, and also Jocelyn Dumas also got honored. And a lot of people came through. Really, it was business executive, showbiz personalities, fashion designers,
sports personalities.
I tell you, everybody was there. Most media lost out, but we're good.
It was truly a night of glitz and style at the Mövenpick Ambassador Hotel, where the third edition of the Glitz Style Awards took place. Showbiz personalities, fashion designers, political figures, business executives were all cladded in glittering attires to impress. The night saw spectacular performances from King Promise, Wuta and Akwabua. Second Lady of the Nation, Her Excellency Samira Baumia, was honored as the fashion icon of the year.
She is a style diva by all standards and makes profound fashion statements at every function she attends. The style icon for the 2017 edition of the Glitz Style Awards is none other than Her Excellency, Samira Bawumia.
Even though I like to look good, that's not what keeps me up at night. What keeps me up at night is thinking about how I can make a difference in people's lives. After all, when all is said and done, it's not what you wore, it's not what you did, it's what it meant to people.
Actress Jocelyn Dumas was also honored as the most stylish celebrity.
This is an honorary award from the Glitz Africa editorial board.
Minister for Creative Arts, Catherine Afeku, Nigerian actress who's also the United Nations Population Fund ambassador, Stephanie Linus, were among a tall list of dignitaries who attended the event.
The Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture is fully in support of the fashion industry, and what Glitz is doing tonight is giving impetus to the fashion and a statement that Ghana is ready to be put on the map as a pivotal industry, a billion-dollar industry, showcasing what Ghanaian seamstresses, tailors, fashionistas can do for our economy.
Winners of the night include Sima Brew for Red Carpet's Designer of the Year, Rosalind Ashka as Model of the Year, Toke Makingwa as Style Influencer of the Year Africa. Most Stylish Movie Star of the Year went to Zinel Zhu. Mai Atafo had the African Designer of the Year. Most Stylish Artist of the Year went to Ochiame Kwame. Emerging Designer of the Year went to Kofi Michaels of Kofi Akotua. Most Stylish Business Executive of the Year went to Nathaniel Kwabena Anochie DC, aka Bolare.
Good evening. So obviously I'm not Bolare, but Bolare is my boss.
Fashion Blog of the Year Africa went to Bella Niger Style. Best Dressed Celebrity on the Red Carpet went to actress Nanekia Ado. Nija Bing of Lightville won the Fashion Photographer of the Year. Bella Mundi won the Most Stylish Media Personality of the Year. Makeup Artist of the Year went to Valerie Lawson. And the outstanding contribution to the fashion industry went to Radford University College.
So that's all from the Glitz Award.
Yeah, I heard you guys had fun then.
Exactly. Subsequently, we'll bring you some more intriguing interviews from the Glitz Award. But on Friday, Stephanie Linus was here. She was on the Pulse, and we got a chance to speak to her one-on-one on some stuff that had got to do with entertainment. So here's Stephanie speaking about the movies. You know, Stephanie is married for the second time. This is a second marriage with Ida Husa or Mr. Linus. And then she also gets to speak about politics by entertainers in Nigeria.
I think the person, I don't even like to address the issue because I think maybe the person is insane from somewhere. I really don't know because I don't know you. Your only link to me is saying someone that knows me. And before I even met the someone that knows you, I've already finished shooting my film. So I really did not understand where that was coming from. But I addressed the situation and I'm also going to deal with it very seriously.
Tell us how.
Don't worry about that.
No, we want to have the gist of it.
Because people just don't wake up, not because you're a popular person. Someone thinks that they can wake up from anywhere and just lie or smell your personality or your, you know, it just doesn't make sense. And this movie has been in the public space for like how many years? I'm almost moving to the next project and all of a sudden you just remember that something happened. So it's really outrageous and I just feel it's really sad and maybe people should pick their battle and watch the person that they need to attack. So
hardly would you find Stephanie again in any Nigerian production. Is it that you've moved away from the Nigerian setting?
But no, I haven't moved away. Even it was so funny last week I was reading a script, but you know, somehow you just want to, at some point, you just want to do that film, those kind of films. So sometimes it's just about preference. And I'm still acting very much involved and, you know, just waiting for the right kind of project to be involved in. And also, you also want to be versatile. You just don't want to only be a Nigerian film. I didn't really, but I'm still very much an actress. And in case all you Ghanaian producers are looking for actors, I am here.
How much will for pay?
I don't know yet. So when you come...
So this is the second time you're deciding to settle.
I thought there's something called annulment, so it never happened.
Okay.
Thank you. So it's the first.
So it's the first. So you want to think that the first never happened?
Well, there was an annulment, and that's it.
No, I'm asking because you're an inspiration to other people.
Yeah, well, if you want to put it that way, but like I said, there's something called the annulment. Now is the first. So, but it's more like you don't have to give up on anything. There's so much living, there's so much life to live. Why do you want to give up? You keep trying till you get it. You know, failure is still part of the process. Or don't give up on love because some guy treated you badly. That is just him. You will find someone who will love you and worship you. So I'm that kind of person. I'm very optimistic. I'm very positive. So. And that's how I see life.
But it looks like a lot of the young ones want to go into politics now. I've seen Yul Edochie, I've seen KC also. All of them want to go for governorship of Anambra State.
They should, because all the guys who are leading us went into politics at their young age. So if you're like 30-something, of course you should, if you want to. But you know, some other people think there are various ways in which they can also create the change that is needed. So yeah, so if politics is your thing, why not?
But it's not your thing.
Never say never. Yeah.
If you decide which of the states?
I don't know. I just say never say never.
All right, so
probably she may run for president.
Well, we hope so. We'll be able to see some women in Nigeria running for, governorship and all that. But that'll be for entertainment tomorrow. I'll tell you how Nadia feels about having twins here on the entertainment. So make a date with us.
Okay, sure.
That'll be for entertainment today.
All right, thank you very much, Ms. G. Up next, we'll bring you Journalist Interactive.